What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. The NBA regular season finished yesterday. We get a day off here today on Monday, and then the play-in games and the playoffs start tomorrow on Tuesday. I will be making, or I already have made, a playoff DM group on here for the NBA, so message me if you want to get more details on that. We have a nice, long 2-month NBA playoffs. The finals don't happen until June 10th. So it's a long haul here. We still got plenty of basketball left, and now my first MLB video of the season here today on this 7-game main slate. There's no weather to worry about in the night games. I played the early slate. That Cardinals and Pirates game got postponed. That's the only game that has had any sort of rain around all day. This main slate is in the clear for weather. I'm going to give you guys a pitcher, 2 infield, and 2 outfield plays that I like here. Drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. And I will be bringing consistent baseball videos this season here on my YouTube. So again, make sure you're subscribed so you can get future videos. For pitcher today, I think it's pretty obvious who the clear-cut best value play is. The guy in the best spot here at home at the pitcher's ballpark in San Fran against the Padres, Alex Wood. He's a favorite tonight. 8.5 is the over-under in this game, and it's the lowest over-under on the entire slate. So Wood finds himself in a good spot here. He pitched well last year. He had 10 wins for the Giants, a 3.7 ERA. 9,200. It's not super cheap, but it's also not that expensive. Like I said, there's not really any other pitchers that are worth looking at. Maybe Ranger Suarez. He had a great year for the Phillies last year, but he's $400 more, and I think he's a little bit more risky. I might look at him in tournaments, but there's really no other pitchers that are catching my eye here. Alex Manoah on the Blue Jays has a really, really tough matchup in the Bronx tonight, so I don't see myself really getting too much exposure to him. For infield here, let's look at Ji-Man Choi. The Rays are in an awesome spot here at home. They're big favorites. It's a pretty big over-under. Ji-Man Choi finds himself in the heart of this Rays lineup, batting cleanup here against a pretty bad pitcher in Paul Blackburn of the A's. He had a 5.87 ERA last year. Ji-Man Choi, a strong start to this season. He's not a huge power hitter. You can expect him to hit maybe 20 to 22 homers for them this year. But he just bats in a really good spot. He'll have plenty of RBI opportunities all year long for the Rays. He's batting 500. He's 3 for 6. He's drawn a walk in the first 3 games. He's a guy that draws a lot of walks. So he can rack up fantasy points in many different ways. At almost minimum salary, batting 4th for the Rays. He's one of the best, if not the best, value play as of right now. My second infield play, let's look at Carlos Correa. A big signing for the Twins in the offseason here. They get an absolute stud, a top shortstop in the entire league. Correa at 3,400, a little cheap for him. He should be in the high 3,000s. Chris Flexen had a pretty decent year last year, 14-6 record, 3.61 ERA, but he has a tough matchup here in Minnesota against a very powerful Twins offense. Correa homered last night. It's not his only hit. He had a hit on opening day too, but a little bit of a slow start here, but not a large enough sample size to really worry about anything. I still like Correa. He should be batting 3rd or 4th for this Twins team tonight, and I just think that price is a tad too low on him. Then for outfield, I'm going to go with 2 of the Braves outfielders. They're probably my favorite outfield value plays. They're not expensive enough. The Braves are projected the most runs out of any team tonight at home. It's a 9.5 spread. They're 9.5 over-under, I should say, and they're a pretty big favorite. Ozuna and Duvall are great outfield middle-tier plays here tonight. Ozuna at 3,000 is an awesome play. He draws a righty-lefty matchup against Josh Rogers of the Nationals, as does Adam Duvall, batting right behind him. A 4-5 punch here for the Braves. A really nice mini stack If you want to do 4 players on the Braves in cash for a stack, not a bad idea. I do love these nice cheap values in the outfield for the Braves tonight. That was all in today's video, guys. Let's get after it tonight. Let's have a nice early slate as well. Like this video, make sure you're subscribed. And until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.